Can this old bike win me the competition?
My chainring has yes.
And these were the final times in my race. So despite me wearing the same clothes as I did in the race that was in this video, this is being filmed a month and a half afterwards because, well, as I mentioned in the last video, I have massive procrastination issues. By the way, if you haven't seen it, go watch it right now. So the question of today is, can this old bike win me the competition? Well, it wasn't the incentive of the video as I was filming it, but it is now. And we will have that answered here because I was way too confident for myself. So the plan was to start practicing on the pump track before the championship about 3 weeks before the race. So I crammed in about 4 sessions before the actual race. In the first 2 of the 3 sessions that I recorded, I just felt out the track and did what was fun, because in my opinion that's the best way to train on a pump track you're not particularly active on. So I did that for the first few days, and then afterwards in the 3rd session I started training for actual speed and timing myself. And in the 4th session that I did not record, I simply rode the day before and just felt out the track a little so I don't forget how to ride it. Nothing too serious because I obviously didn't want to tire myself out before the championship, obviously. Now let's see how did it go for the first 3 sessions before the actual championship. So I made it to the pump track that will be in the first stage of Latvian Pump Track Championship. It is very windy, but I can't postpone training for the race no more. Alright, let's run a warm-up lap. We gotta see how the wind is feeling also. Damn, that was sketch. Okay, the wind isn't too bad. Little wall ride. Hell yeah. Whew. Okay, it's not too bad. So that means I'm gonna have a lot of fun today. Oh, but I'm winded already. This pump track is sick. I'm so happy that in this year's championship, the first stage is here. It's just so amazing. So there is a problem. Because of course there is. How can there not be? My chainring has snapped. Yeah. Of course, why not? Why the hell not? Look at this. What the fuck is that? What is this bullshit? Last time I was here, my spokes snapped. This time I'm here, my fucking chainring snaps. But I still can train on the pump track because, you know, it's a pump track, so I can still do stuff, so that's good. So, it's way too windy to actually practice, so I'm gonna chill a bit and wait for the evening. Yes! Hell yeah! Let's go. Finally, I hit the triple manual on camera. So stoked. Hells yeah, that was a fun line, definitely, and the wall ride. Oh hell yeah. Loving this line so far. It's a fast turns. Hell yeah. Let's hit a double. Manny maybe as well. Not a clean one, but
Still cool. I want to try to jump most of this jump line. Oh my god, I almost crashed, but it's fine. Hell yeah. Amazing training session. A very big success. Did lots of things that I wanted to. Hell yeah. Now it's time to go home, rest. So we're back. 5 days later. It's still windy, but in the other direction, which is pretty nice feeling. It feels, the pump track finally feels flowy as it should. I have some kind of wrist injury though. I hope that's not gonna end up being that detrimental. Let's go! That was sketch. Whoa, whoa. Let's try to ride the staircase. On a DJ? Hell nah. Oh no, 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 no. This will be scary. That was sketch. Let's hit the jump line now. Oh my god. This is feeling a bit sketch. So this is the day I finally figured out the race lines. The past 2 days I was just feeling the track. This is the time to actually train for the champs. You know, the whole point of this video. Let's see what would be the optimal line. So the optimal line should, oh my god, should be something like this. Yeah, I think I just kind of have to pump it the whole way through. And do I do a manual there? Does it achieve anything? No, it doesn't. I think that one's necessary because it's an elevation gain. The other one that would be slightly optimal is there because it's also an elevation gain. But mostly, yeah, this is a simple track. You just push as hard as you can. I mean, if I'm right, the start gate will be here and it will start counting probably either before the berm or on this pump. And the end, I kind of have no clue, might be before the berm or after it. I would think that it would be before it, yeah, because otherwise you can't really stop. I really don't know how much I will be able to train the start gate. I mean, if it holds up, it holds up. But that's a question of if, not definitely. Damn, it's windy. My speed is fine, I think. Nothing really that I can just straight up improve upon. And the wind is really making me struggle. But yeah, if I just go hard there, I get a lot of extra speed. Realistically, only thing I really need to train that will give me significant gains in time is the start gate. Let's do that. Let's try it out. I assume there will be the white box right here, so I need to get in position. Easy enough. And now just optimally roll in. Okay, I mean, that wasn't too bad of a boost. That's kind of everything I need to improve. And that already wasn't too bad. I just need to practice the pump. Then everything will be peachy.
So yeah, I'd say those were pretty successful practice sessions. I loved them. I progressed a lot in those, 3 weeks, 2 weeks before the race. So yeah, now it's race day. And again, more problems are gonna come. You'll see that soon. So, it's race day. Everyone's warming up. And I'm gonna go warm up as well. I feel pretty confident for this one. Don't know why, but I do. So let's get registered and yeah, let's start warming up. Of course, run some warm-up laps. Okay, that feels pretty well. Pretty good. Good thing I practiced yesterday. It would be quite hard today. So the first runs are beginning. First are the, what were they called? So skates, yeah. Then the scooters and the skateboards. So I have about 20 minutes downtime until my first run. I feel pretty confident, I don't know why, but I feel like I'm gonna get first place. I am gonna get first place. So, see you in the first run. So I just finished my second run. It was worse than the first, and the first one was bad. I think I can go below 15 seconds. I believe in myself. It's just the mental battle is hard. This time I'm gonna actually ride between races because yeah, I was literally faster in my practice runs, so I can do it. I don't have brakes. Goddamn. So yeah, after literally only the second run, my brakes just stopped working. That wouldn't be much of an issue for the race because I don't really need to brake. But there's the best trick / line competition afterwards. So I was cooked, literally cooked. Let's see how did it in the end turn out for me on the third run. Did I manage to actually get a faster time and win the competition? Let's see. So the race is over. I didn't win the race, not even, no, it was close. It was less than a second. I got fourth in the end. It was a close battle, sort of. So after this whole video, I can pretty confidently say that the old bike from literally about 2010-ish did not win me the competition, unfortunately. It caused me only more problems. But okay, it had served me for 2 years pretty well. It just now started breaking down just in the wrong moment. Yeah. But in the end, I actually got pretty decent times for myself. I actually wasn't too far off from the first place as I was in my previous times competing in the championship last year. But yeah, anyways, if you want to see how it went with my new bike, watch this video. Literally playing here behind me. And these were the final times in my race. So I hope you liked the video. Check out my other previous videos, as I already mentioned like 3 times already. Check out this video, card right here. And see you in the next one, like next week.